Today's Daily Retro Fix brought to you by Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater on the PlayStation 2. Masterpiece. Epic adventure, once-in-a-generation story and game. These are all statements that have been made about this one, and I have to agree. There's a reason why this game is so highly regarded and why it ranks towards the top of most retro game players' favorites list. The undertaking to make this game must have been massive, and thankfully, Konami and Hideo Kojima were up to the task. I mean, just the story narrative alone is on par with a summer Hollywood blockbuster, and it might be said that the feel of this game has yet to be repeated. There are some games out there that will affect you deep down in your soul, for example, The Last of Us, but up until this point on the PlayStation 2, it was extremely rare. Trust me when I say there's a reason why this game holds up. It's so good that they made a full remake of it. The emotional toll the story takes is something rarely repeated. Those of you that have yet to play this, you don't know jack. Inside joke. Set in the Soviet era of the 60s, we have a stealth-based action game where Snake is beginning his solid journey, following in the footsteps of his mentor, simply known as Boss. When I say this story is amazing, that's a huge understatement. Its ability to add a serious tone with hilarious fourth wall breaks sets it apart from any story I had experienced up to this point, and it still holds up today. Another aspect that makes this so special is the fact that there are elements where, if you're paying attention, you can change the story narrative on how the game is played throughout in a second. This ability to branch change the story is another item that sets this one apart. Dealing with the end is a perfect example. Those that know. Get ready to choke on these veggies! Yes, there are some. Although it's wonderful that the game has so much variety and customization with camo, weapons, and other tools, it's a lot. Now here I come slithering in with a hot take. For some, it's too much. And for me personally, I have a love-hate relationship with this game. I love the story narrative. I played this game and pushed through just for the story. It was that good. But other than that, it was very hard for me to get into the game's mechanics. Mind you, the more I played it and became comfortable with it, the easier it was. The challenge is for new people getting into it. They might be turned off early because of just how much it throws at you. That being said, I believe this game is 100% worth a play, and just because it's not in my top 20 doesn't mean it might not be in someone else's top 5. Not only was this game beautiful and the sound impressive, but it's even been made more so with the remake that was just released. So, enjoy a story of a true patriot and experience this one for yourself.